Hey, it's Seth. This is Social Media Escape Club. Here's an email that I like. First off, subject line, a modern day crucifixion of major labels. Now that's hot and heavy, okay? We're coming in hot on a Friday morning. And it just starts off with like this, this is nice. This is, dear reader, how have you been? There's a bunch of text here, similar to how an Instagram post might be. Now, you might remember Instagram's pretty popular. It's pretty popular for a reason. Photo, text, photo, text. This is great. The text is great. I love this. It's not even like what it says. It's like we took the time to put this here. This is great. It gets better. Then we got this. Okay, I love this. Here's 4 photos. Now, I would have loved if there were just each photo was its own block, because generally, when you think about Instagram, it's not about small photos. Usually, it's big photos. I would have loved big photos here. This is Wargasm UK. They're doing okay. They don't need my help. But just an example of like, hey, take photos that you post on Instagram, put them in your newsletter. And then the feral drop and the crucifixion of major labels. Now, this is fun. This is just them talking smack about the label and how they dropped the ball on shipping product, apparently. They're not very happy about it. But again, a bunch of text. It's in the email. People that open the email are going to read it. It's fantastic. And love and war. And then here's, the nice bit of imagery. As you can see, like, this is well designed. This is probably something that is up on Instagram. Again, used images that you post on social media in your newsletter. Just reuse them. So this is an email I like. Now, even if you're not in a band, even if you're not some rock act touring on the road and everything like that, you could take some from this. Text photos, reuse your photos. Be vulnerable too. This little bit here about talking smack on the record label, yowza. Like, I'm sure they had to talk to a business lawyer or their entertainment lawyer before they said all that. But that's awesome. There's tension there. There's like this is probably going to end up on music blogs later today. Everyone loves controversy. You don't have to be controversial, but putting a little bit more of yourself out there. And how does it relate to who and how and like, you don't have to talk smack, but you have to figure that out. And you figure that out by sending an email once a week, twice a month. When you send out something just once a month, you learn less about what's working, about what feels right. When you commit to doing something once a week or twice a month at least, you're really like, okay, this worked, that felt good, that didn't feel good, I want to do this more. Hey, I got good feedback. And take feedback not just as likes, people that replied to the email, people that got in touch with you after they read the email. Did you see an uptick in sales, whatever, like that. Like, there's all sorts of things besides likes or shares that you can use. This is incredibly long for an email I like, but you're worth it. Have a great Friday. Yes, it's Friday.